we started this restaurant and lounge. We began operation on July 14th, 2023. And this construction took us about 11 months to do. It took us quite a long time to do, and there was nothing else we were doing apart from making sure that that place stood. And we started from that July till the August. The place started to run freely, and no one was complaining. Even the neighbors around, some do come by to relax because they love the place. In August, in August 2023 as well. I don't know the specific dates, I couldn't remember, but then they got the new Capital Territory Chairman, and we were informed that our backdoor neighbor is the new Capital Territory boss. So I called my partner to please that we have to go and see him and courtesy visit and say congratulations to him and wish him well. Being that it's a good thing that our backdoor neighbor is the new Capital Territory boss. So I called my partner, we took a bottle of wine, which is our brand, to his office. Entering there that very day, I introduced myself, my partner introduced himself as well, and it's been that my partner is also from the same village, from Oji, but my partner is from E, and he's from Olopo. So immediately we said we are your backdoor neighbors. So immediately we said that backdoor neighbors, his countenance changed immediately. He began to say, are we the ones at the back who is disturbing him? I said, sir, I'm not sure we are the one disturbing, but if there is any problem or if there is something you don't like, it's better if you can guide us, to do it better. He said that in 1999 he wanted to buy that property, but the man who owns the property said he wants to leave it for his children, and that was coming from him. Then later, his useless children went and sold it to us. I said, sir, I'm sorry, but we didn't buy that place. I'm a tenant. We just leased that place and begin to construct. Then he said, if you're a tenant, that is not his business, but would you be a tenant and put such money there? I said, well, it's business for me, So we went ahead, and he said, okay, what will happen is he's waiting on the neighbors to write to him that he will go ahead and shut that place down, that place will not exist, that place will not work. I looked at my partner and said, wow, this is so strange. Like, where is this man since all this while we've been burying money there? I sold my land, I owe banks and everything. He said, but we don't actually understand where he's coming from. So we left the place. On leaving that place, we went back to the office. After 3 days, that was on Saturday, around 7:30 a.m. in the morning, a group of people, I could see some few faces here who also came that very day to seal the place, say nobody should enter, they padlock it, everything, that we should leave the premises. So I said, without notice, we were not formally informed about why you are shutting us down in your first week in office. So I said, okay, I don't know where we're going to begin from this. We tried to engage his office, all he's saying is that that place will not exist, that we should go and do the right thing. I was saying, what is the right thing? I never knew. So we began to engage some people, even Ugochi Madeke, the Minister of Culture and Tourism, Commissioner, also got involved in the whole thing, and also was pleading on our behalf to please have mercy on us. These are young people. If there is something, just put them through to do it right. So this began to linger. So afterward, he called us that we should come and swear an affidavit. That is after 2 weeks and 2 days when he shut us down. We should come and swear affidavit that we are not going to play any music at all in that place. and also that we will pay a controversial fee of 250,000 and we will not cause any more nuisance in the premises. So I spoke to one of my lawyers and asked him, he said, well, as he's saying this issue, this man wouldn't open this place, except we dance to his tune. That we are the one that wears the shoe and know where it's hot, that we should just do what he said. So we went ahead and signed and swear the affidavit and took it to him. He later looked at it and called his people that he's in there, his workers as well, and tell them that he thinks that he can now open that place. So they came and opened that premises. So opening that place, that day he opened, we didn't run because we were busy cleaning. So on the second day, people came there, and sang a birthday song. This guy called me, his worker, said, Oga said people are making noise. Which guy? Him. That Oga said that people are making noise, that he said that this is the final warning, that we'll come and seal there forever. I now pleaded on this, please, let's go towards the gate. Please, you guys can celebrate there. So we begin to do this business in fear. After that very day, the second day, the notice that he didn't give us the first time came, and he now wrote that he's giving us the final warning that he will come and seal this place. After that letter, immediately the next day again, he came and sealed it again. I said, what is all this? So some concerned customers, some concerned persons, who patronize us by coming to our place and stuff, begin to ask what is going on, and we begin to explain. I said, how? How can this be happening? So both the media people begin to come around, talking to me what's going on. I begin to speak our encounter with him. I don't know him from Adam, it's just, this is what we are passing through is from him. So after that, it began to linger again. After some weeks, we were completely shut down. The media was flying. So I was on a very good day. On one day, the SSG called me and said that I should please. He called me and said that I should come to his office. So I drove down to Government House. We sat, and he began to tell me that people are complaining that my lounge is disturbing them, my neighbors. I said, sir, there is no neighbor that is complaining. The only neighbor I can tell you that is busy and that decided that he would not allow that place to run is Mr. Ushanya. He said, no, he's not talking about Ushanya here, but what he's saying is what the neighbors are saying. I said, okay, sir, no problem. He said he can see our affidavit that there will be no music. Like, how can you have a restaurant and there is no music in it? He said, listen, I think I will come in here. Play music, but it shouldn't disturb the neighbors. I said, okay, sir, thank you. Yes. But we should go. That that we should go. That he would order him. He would tell him. We would plead to him to come and open for us. I said, okay, sir, thank you. So I left. So after a few days, he didn't open. I got a call from a friend and also a customer who is telling me, are you not open yet? I thought you said you had a meeting with the SSG. What is going on? He said, okay, I'll call you back. Let me see if I can reach the governor. So then, after the next day, the guy told me that he would go and see the governor. So the next day, he told me that he has spoke with the governor and they will open that place, But please, we should make sure we put our music on the minimum. I said, okay, no problem. So then, that next day, I was also invited to come to the government house, that I'm having a meeting with him, and he was available there. He was available there too, that very day, that I should come the next day, while he should come and open it that day, that they told me. I said, okay. So we waited until 12 a.m. in the night. They came and opened the place. Then for us to go to the meeting the next day. So on approaching the meeting, I came, the SSG, the secretary to the SSG, him, his two staffs, and me and my lawyer. So we all sat, and the SSG began to speak that looking at our drawing, you know, that what he sees there is 2 buildings that was approved, you know, that 2 other buildings, which is the shawarma and the grill, that is not approved, that I should put it in the drawing. I should do another drawing and submit it to him to approve. I said, okay, sir. Then he said about the sound right in front of him, that the sound that we should play music on the minimal, that we should not disturb the neighbors. I said with all pleasure, sir, I will do exactly as you said, you know. So him agitating that I didn't, he was busy, you know, making trouble, trying to tag me black there, you know. And there was a conversation I had with him in confidence, you know, but he never knew that I would bring it out in the open, you know, about a bribe, you know. But I said that to the SLG that very day, you know, that I will make this drawing again and submit to him. But what I'm telling him, that with what I'm seeing and with the kind of where he's tagging me, he would not approve this. That the problem is that I have to pay him 25 million. So now I went and do the drawing like the SLG told me to do, you know. I went and did the drawing and then submitted to him. He ignored it, said that they shouldn't take it, even told his staff not to take anything from the lounge anymore. So I went home and wrote a letter to my lawyer, wrote a letter to the SSG, telling him that what you said earlier, you know, about we should make a drawing and submit to him that he will approve. You know, look at what has happened. SSG now replied to us that no problem, we should go ahead and do our business, that he has made the order and, you know, it has to be like that. I said, okay, then we began our business. Then, 2 weeks after, he went ahead and mount sirens and cameras on that place. So mounting that cameras, and so what he does is, whenever people walks into that place, he just saw them on the camera. And being that, after that period of time, after the meeting with SLG that I said this, I begin to have a trail. People were following me. I noticed it. I've seen it. Even our CCTV camera have also, I have all the proof of all these things. So I went ahead, you know, to report this to the DSS. I reported this to the DSS. DSS called me, you know, he was saying sound music. I said, sir, we have stopped playing music and our music is low, you know. Well, he said, now, since the DSS got involved in that, in that case, that trail is stopped. Then we went ahead and put that siren. So those siren, what happened is every evening, that's from 7, 8, whenever he's back from, I believe that's when he comes back from work, we just on it. People die. You can't even stay there. Even kids, you can see people that comes with their kids to have dinner. You know, there was incident that happened last time before he came and demolished the place. You know, so everywhere, even the flower pot, bad. We'll say, what is he up to again? So now, I begin to call on the people. I went to media to say, please, they should try and intervene in what is happening, because I don't know what he's up to again. You know, that very day came. He came on Thursday night. After Monday, he marked it on Monday and came on Thursday night, 2 a.m. in the morning. I was inside the office, just looking down what has been happening. I was inside there. So suddenly I was hearing noise. Lie down. So when I came out, my CSO came and said, boss, go inside. I think it's this our neighbor again. Go, boss, go inside. The whole policemen were masked in face masks. You couldn't see their face. So suddenly I hear gunshots, and you could hear the whole falling of the whole place. So when I said, man, let me come down before this man, you know. So immediately he was saying, he pointed towards where I am, that's him, because it was so noisy. Then I flee, you know. I had gunshots, you know. You can see I even had injury that very day, because I was running for my life, because if he had seen me that morning, his aim is just to end me right away. So I ran and jumped over the fence to the where because they broke in they went into the mechanic workshop and broke into my place. So I have to jump the fence and run over to that place. And they didn't see. On checking it, they said, climb the rubbles, climb the house. The building he fall, the approved buildings, he followed them. The outdoor features, like when you have a house, you have a carport, you know, he followed everything.